And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Harper is out there with Jordan. Then it's Rodman. Then it's Longley. And it's Pippen in at the 3. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Back to Robertson. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And that's collected by Longley. The Bulls leading by 9. Pippen. Rodman trying to break free. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Harper. Pippen's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Bulls. Here's Robertson. Pass to Moncrief. Robertson dishes to Moncrief. Giannis kicks to Robertson. Oh, Kareem up high for the alley-oop.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Moncrief the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. There goes Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Robertson. Fires from the wing. And that one goes long. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Bucks trail by 14. Inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Rodman. Outside Harper. Pippen down low. Antetokounmpo defending. And that one's good by Pippen.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now, here's Longley. Following the miss by Giannis. Shots good by Pippen.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Here's Giannis. From down in the low post, it goes. Giannis has got 18 points in the game.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Jordan, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Bucks. Robertson outside. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Chicago calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Harper the pass to Jordan. Back to Harper. Just his first attempt. Dandridge, he's checked in for Moncrief. Bucks trail by 12. Robertson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Middleton for three. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
The calling card of Middleton is outstanding three-point stroke.
Here's Jordan. And again, unable to change momentum here. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Here's Baker, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Here's Middleton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Pippen.
Look, Middleton just gets good positioning and puts the defense in a tough spot.
Chicago making a switch here. Kerr's checked in.
2 shots.
Middleton hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Robertson. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Kerr's shot is good.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Bucks trail by 5. Robertson kicks to Middleton. Here's Baker. And they pick up 2. Baker's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Jordan. Shoots from 12. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
18 feet out. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Robertson.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half. Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Robertson passes to Middleton, and the rejection by Pippen. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And the Bucks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Toni Kukoc, he's checked in for Longley. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Michael Jordan. Here's Dandridge. Still scoreless. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pippen with the bucket.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Bucks trail by 8. Robertson is double. On the wing, Johnson. That shot missing. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Johnson's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Brownie's checked in for the Bulls.
Merciless move by Scottie with the ball, completely unbalancing the defenders.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Here's Rodman. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Bucks trail by 13. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Now Johnson. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Dinwiddie up top, defended by Allen. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Dinwiddie's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Pippen against Johnson. In the corner, Middleton with it. Nobody near Allen. Connects from three-point range. Allen's got it back down to within single digits for Milwaukee. Brown feeling it out a bit. They get a hand on it. Dandridge against Pippen. On the wing, Johnson. And it's in there. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
The shot from 20 feet away. Good on the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his team. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Dinwiddie following the bucket by the Bucks. Nailed from three-point land.
On the catch and shoot, you have to be decisive. And Dinwiddie shows the ability to do just that.
And Johnson is right there. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Bucks trail by 7. Down low. Shot's good by Middleton. 15 points in the game.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Dinwiddie passes to Kukoc. Brown kicks to Kukoc. Left tray. Milwaukee with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 27. 6 on the shot clock. Kukoc for 3. Takes a shot at the elbow. Pippen can't hit. Over in the corner, Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Allen's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Milwaukee. Three-pointer. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, that's an important shot there going into the fourth quarter. They've been losing ground and needed a big play to close out the quarter.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Bulls lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Johnson is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Allen. Then it's Moncrief. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, here's Dinwiddie. It's Jordan on the wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Johnson outside. It's Allen, top of the key. Knocked away. Kukoc dishes to Jordan. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. Over onto Tacumbo. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jordan's got 27.
And Jordan can score from anywhere on the floor. At least that's what he believes.
Yep, that one goes in there. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Jordan, that's for two. The rebound by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Jordan kicks to Kukoc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. He's got 25.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And here's Jordan outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Bucks coach as he addressed his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. The shot's good from Jordan.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Bucks trail by 5. Giannis kicks to Allen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Harper against Moncrief. Lets a floater go. Second chance shot. Luke Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Longley. It's good. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Well, Dinwiddie is a clever playmaker, using the fit there to create an opening for his teammate.
Longley's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kukoc grabs the miss. Kukoc has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Johnson.
Since joining the league, Giannis has really developed his playmaking. He's become a strong primary ball handler.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from you.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here is Jordan. Over onto Tacumbo. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Jordan high post. Giannis is there, and that one drops for him. Jordan's got 17 now, just in the second half.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Keeps it alive, and staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Out to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Over Giannis. Jordan can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Power and grace of Giannis, making it look easy like few others can.
Jordan against Giannis. A 3. And Michael Jordan with the 3. Jordan's got 41.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And the technical free throw is good.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
Baker, he's checked in for Johnson. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Now, here's Rodman. Pippen finds Rodman. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Pippen missing. Bucks trail by 4. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good from outside. Pippen feeling it out a bit. The 19-foot shot. Rebound, Milwaukee. Allen dishes to Moncrief. Here's Antetokounmpo. Plenty of space. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Here's Pippen. Gets an open look and hits. Pippen's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Moncrief the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jordan against Moncrief. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Over Moncrief. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Timeout called, the Bucks. We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Johnson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Robertson comes in for Allen. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. There's Baker. Goes up again. Abdul-Jabbar so skilled inside.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
Well, his value increases when he can get offensive boards late in games like that.
Sinks the triple. Jordan's got 46 points.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
On offense here, the Bucks trailing by 5. Moncrief, the putback, and staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, that was just great timing and playing with a high motor.
Rodman passes to Longley. Outside Harper, pass to Longley. 6 to shoot. Goes up the baseline, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now here is Moncrief. Here's Baker. It counts, and the foul. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
I mean, you can grab him, but Baker still finds a way to score even through the contact.
The Bulls leading by 3. Rodman kicks to Jordan. to Rodman. To the middle. Here's Longley. They get the rebound. It's Pippen on the wing. Money!
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
Now here's Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, so neither attempt will fall that time for him. And it's Milwaukee's ball.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Look, that's a pressure moment, and he came through.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 5. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And it's all about the three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
So the Bulls win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see you next time